The following is a production of the Department of Broadcasting and Journalism at Western Illinois University.
Live from Salee Hall in high definition. News 3 starts now.
Good morning, Macomb. Thanks for tuning in and joining us. I'm Carissa Kuchis.
And I'm Pierre Graham. WIU has been named a Tree Campus USA for the 4th consecutive year.
A news release says WIU has continued to meet the 5 standards to get the title set by the Arbor Day Foundation. There are more than 2,700 trees on Macomb campus. 2 trees are planted each semester in honor of WIU's employees and students who have passed away. Tree Campus USA College and University invested $23 million in campus forest management last year. Wow. It's a White House moment that has gone viral. A Washington woman, 106 years young, dancing with the president and Mrs. Obama shortly after meeting them.
For Virginia McLaurin, it was the event of a lifetime, made even more important that it came during Black History Month.
Virginia McLaurin has seen a lot in her 106 years, but she never thought she'd see the inside of the White House.
I'm in here. I said, thanks the Lord, I'm in here.
But it's what she did while she was there that captivated the leader of the free world and his wife, and now the entire nation. Nancy, come on. 7 on Your Side first met Virginia McLaurin early last year when we helped her tackle a bed bug infestation in her Northwest Washington apartment.
If you want to be lifted up and be free, talk to Channel 7.
She told us then how badly she wanted to meet the first African-American president of the United States. She didn't know how it would happen, but she wasn't going to give up hope of shaking Mr. Obama's hand. Late last week, thanks to one of the lenders working to help her tenant association restore the building she lives in, that dream came true.
I walked up to her in the meeting. I said, thank you, Mr. President. I said, I'm here. I said, this is Black History Month, and I'm here to represent Black history. That's exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Grab hold of him, and then I got his wife, too.
And you started dancing. She says she was just so happy she couldn't help herself.
You have just made our day. You know that?
A dream come true, a memory cemented forever for the president and his wife, and for a humble, happy 106-year-old citizen.
It was a happy time of my life that I got a chance to shake hands with the president.
Wow, 106 years old.
Impressive. That is crazy.
And she lives alone, too.
Yeah, she must be really happy for her age.
I saw that video on Facebook. It went viral. I saw it a couple days ago. It's amazing. And she's dancing. She's so excited.
Yeah, I really,
it was a great video. I love it.
Everybody knows that theme song, and you will be hearing it again very soon. The Full House revival, Fuller House, premieres on Netflix Friday.
The hit sitcom will still take place in sunny San Francisco, but this time daughter DJ is on her own, raising 3 boys. I loved Full House.
Oh no, that was my favorite show, one of my favorite shows.
Oh yeah, and the fact that they have a reunion, I know there was talk about it for a little bit. We weren't sure it was going to happen, but it's true. We're back. We will have another Full House. Amazing.
Facial hair may soon be going out of style. Historian alumni Whitney says the beard has overstated welcome, and history is Benediction 2016 should be the year men grab the razor and return to the baby face look.
He says the hipster look is on its way out, and something called the yucky look is in. I'm not sure what the yucky look is,
Not sure either.
but we will stay tuned to find out.
A popular online video is creating smiles for everyone who is normally frustrated by exercise.
A Northern California woman created the wine workout and posted it on her fitness Facebook page. I would like to do the wine workout. Evan Schreiber met the woman behind the footage.
As a mother to a toddler, 24-year-old April Story knows her time is limited. And like many mothers know, healthy living can be a struggle.
It's a little bit harder with kids.
Home with her daughter Brielle and her husband Levi on Monday, the busy life was on display. But But what resulted has now been seen by roughly 25 million people worldwide. The 15-second video posted in January, now dubbed the wine workout.
I was getting ready to do a workout and I saw the wine there, and I'm like, you know, that would be kind of funny to incorporate wine into this workout video.
Story tells me this is her life. Simple, everyday home exercises. Not necessarily always the wine. That was just one of the dozens of non-alcohol included workout videos she's posted.
That's what Facebook is for, right? Just sharing all the things that we're doing every day.
That sharing spread worldwide. One post from former Star Trek actor George Takei saying, quote, "Quit whining and work out," to his 9 million followers. Posting the video with a slightly different music variation.
It makes fitness fun.
Most of the comments have been positive. There have been a few negative reactions about her hurting herself, falling on the wine, but most of the people have been doing like what I'm doing, sending back their own videos and pictures.
They were making their own videos, they were doing different things with it.
No matter the number of recreations or comments, both positive and negative, Story is hoping they all get the message.
What I want to show people with my videos is that fitness is something you can do every day, you can do it anywhere, and you can use anything.
In this case, just don't forget the corkscrew.
You know, there are always a couple of things that you think you invent and then you never go through with them, and this I think is one of those. I drink enough wine that I could have come up with that workout myself, and now I'm seeing it on TV, and it's just, it's you know, it's one of those, it just hits you hard.
Yeah, that's my first time hearing of it. I never heard of the wine workout.
I'll have to try it out, you know, get those biceps in check for Good Morning Macomb and all of you. I need to be looking good. When we return, though, the leader of a local nonprofit speaks to NEWS3. He's working to help the homeless families in McDonough County. Next.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat?
1 in 5 children struggles with hunger in America. Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
It's a short ride from your neighborhood to your naturehood. To find a neighborhood park or green space near you, visit discovertheforest.org.
Looks like it's done.
Don't let salmonella get funky with your chicken. On average, 1 in 6 Americans will get a foodborne illness this year. You can't see these microbes, but they might be there. So learn the right temperature to cook each type of meat. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
Now from Macomb in high definition. Good Morning Macomb continues.
Welcome back to Good Morning Macomb.
NEWS3's Emily Manley talks to a local leader trying to help local families.
One organization in McDonough County is on a mission to decrease the number of homeless families in the county, and community members came together to help. A local nonprofit spent their Saturday remodeling a house to make it home for local families in need.
When asked where the idea of Genesis Garden came from, it all started with one man, Brooke Scholes.
He was living in Shade Tree Mobile Home Park, and when that closed back in 2010, he organized a big push, organized a homeowners association.
Genesis Garden is currently working with 2 families who are homeless and 2 that are on the verge. The house is going to cost $40,000 to $50,000 to renovate, and that money comes from donation. Volunteers from students to organizations and community members came out to help make this house feel like home to those families without a roof over their head.
I'm here because I thought it would be fun. I like to work with people. It's something we need to do as a community. And I like the idea of having a home for those who don't have them.
I came out just to do my part to help. I feel like there's so little opportunities to help those around us, and that when something like this comes across, you have to take full advantage of it.
These volunteers want to give back to those who are in need in their community.
We need to be able to provide these services. We need to be able to make sure that people have a safe haven in our county. And we also have some people that have come here today just to look at the project that who have a background in construction and said that they're going to come back and help.
And help is what they did. More than 100 volunteers showed up, and an anonymous donor donated $22,000 to finish the roof.
We need to do that as a community. We need to come together.
What is your favorite part about giving back to the community?
The camaraderie.
And I think it's really, really important that we make more awareness to poverty and homelessness.
There you go. Put some muscle in it.
From removing garbage to knocking down walls, volunteers from the community were hands-on at the home on East Carroll Street in Macomb.
I feel like this has taken so long to get here, and it finally is, and the people that are going to be able to live in here are going to be able to start fresh and have a new life and just new opportunities, and I'm so excited for them.
Will says he hopes to have the shelter done within the next 6 to 12 months. And let's say you can help. Join us tomorrow morning.
Wow, Pierre, that is truly awesome. Actually, this weekend, they, unplanned, had over 130 volunteers come out. I mean, that's crazy.
Amazing. That's really amazing.
Yeah.
I knew a few people that went out to help with that as well.
Oh,
so
yeah, we've got community members, students, local business owners, athletes. They all came out to support, and I heard that they needed about $17,000, excuse me, to finish their roof, and somebody came and donated 22.
Yeah, very nice.
An anonymous donor. This Macomb community is just coming together and really making this thing come to life. It's really special to watch. If you would like to get involved, stay tuned to News 3. We will post about how you can join in on the next volunteer opportunity. Stay tuned to Good Morning Macomb as we take a look at Leatherneck Baseball.
Good. Homemade noodles. Oh. Marty, stop it. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. It reminds me, I've been thinking maybe we should try a new form of birth control. I heard about this one, it's called the IUD, intrauterine device. Or we could try the patch on your arm. Actually, I think that one goes in your butt.
Bedsider.org has birth control information and a lot more. And it's...
What do you think then? Arm or the butt?
My favorite thing about WIU is how much we work as a team. Everyone here has helped immensely, and when we work together, the outcome is amazing. Producing for the newscast, writing for the newscast, going to City Council every Monday. It's something that I've learned that it takes a team. There's no such thing as an I. If there's an I, then we know that something's going to go wrong. I really do believe WIU has prepared me for the outside world. I can't wait to see where I end up. I have to thank everyone that has been involved. You know, Jasmine Creighton, she has managed to help me overcome that scary part. And the way that you have a great show is not the content that you have, it's the people who you work with. And here at WIU, I have had a chance to work with some excellent people.
Hey, did you know that 2.4 million loving cats and dogs in shelters and rescues need our help to find a home? Go to theshelterpetproject.org and search your local shelters and rescues. Go for a cuddle with your next best friend. Adopt.
A single ember from a wildfire can travel over a mile. That ember can ignite and destroy your home or community. You can't control where that ember will land. Only what happens before it does. Visit fireadapted.org to learn how you can help protect your community from wildfires.
Welcome back. It's just about springtime, and that means baseball.
The Western Illinois baseball season is already underway, with the Leathernecks looking to have a breakout season.
Leathernecks just wrapped up a series against Tennessee Tech, and with a new season here, it brings new expectations.
Early in the year, it's about getting better and improving on things. We showed flashes of being really good last weekend. We just got to put, a complete game together. Biggest thing was handling the ball in certain situations. Pitchers did a good job of throwing strikes. That's the most strikes we've thrown. Coming out of an opening weekend, we had 9 2-out RBIs, and we don't normally. I think we usually have 1 or 2 usually the first weekend. So the guys situationally hit a lot better, and then we had power numbers. But the ballpark last weekend, you're gonna hit some home runs last weekend in that ballpark.
I'd really like to go to the conference championship again. We made it there our freshman year, and it was a great experience. I just feel like this team has a lot different mentality than the last 2 years that I've been on this team, so really looking forward to seeing what we can do this year.
With a 17-33 record last season, there is one particular area the Leathernecks feel they need to improve on for this season.
Defense, biggest thing, but that will come. We have more experienced guys out there, and anytime, last year, anytime you're jumbling guys around or playing guys out of position in certain areas, they're going to make some defensive mistakes, and obviously guys are a year older and playing in positions that they played last year, so those mistakes should go away.
Just controlling the ball and being patient at the plate. Having good at-bats and not wasting any.
Basically, for pitchers, I think we need to cut down on the walks. That was a big problem for us the last 2 years. We really need to throw strikes, get ahead on people, and then hitters just keep hitting the ball. We did really well this past weekend. So I think if we just keep doing that, we can put both things together and we'll be a pretty good team.
With a handful of newcomers on the team this season, some have already been making impacts.
Well, just from last weekend, Deion Thompson had a great weekend. Nick Schrader had a good weekend. We had Ian Cook and Jimmy Perkins both got their first innings as freshmen, and that can be hard, especially on the mound. It can be difficult as a freshman to come out and pitch, and both those guys really didn't show any nerves at all, which is great to see out of those guys. And then we do have some junior college transfers with Matt Sturcio, Nate Westfall on the mound, and then Connor Courier and Cord Church offensively. So, the good thing is we have a lot of returning guys, but we do have some new guys to be able to mix in with them as well.
Right now, the 2 younger players that are sticking out to me would be Deion Thompson and Nick Schrader. Both hard-nosed kids, work hard. Their hard work is just unreal right now, and looking forward to continue to play with them.
The Leathernecks are looking for their first win on the season as they head to Carbondale, Illinois to take on the Southern Illinois Salukis this weekend. Reporting for News 3, I'm Eric Sutero.
Thank you, Eric. Western will have its first home game Friday, March 18 against North Dakota State.
Across the river in Iowa, a high school girl on the basketball team wrapped up her senior season in a special way. Ashley Height is on the Abraham Lincoln High School varsity team. Ashley also has Down syndrome. Here's video from her last game. Ashley's mom, Heidi, was concerned at first about bullies, but the team and community supported for Ashley has overwhelmed everyone's expectations.
Lisa, to my our girls obviously, get Ashley the ball, but it's so neat to see these other communities step up.
She does all their chants for them. She breaks all the huddles.
Sure, she has a clear.
The team from seniors all the way down to freshmen says Ashley is an important part of the team. They say she's not only a player, but a teammate, cheerleader, and friend.
Still ahead, we play another exciting game show, live.
And later on, Carissa has the hottest man treads hitting the runway. You won't want to miss the photos.
I do.
Taught him how to hit a baseball, how to hit a receiver, the strike zone, the net. You taught him how to hit the upper corner. You even taught him how to hit the open man. But how much time have you spent teaching him what not to hit?
Hey, Hard, what's this?
That's my resignation letter.
You're resigning.
Why? Because you're constantly ignoring me. You're half as active as you used to be, and you eat stuff like this. You've been putting me under a lot of pressure lately. That's why I'm ready to quit.
I forgot. I'll do better. Please, don't quit on me.
Okay, but remember, it's not what you say, it's what you do.
Listen to your heart. Don't let it quit on you.
Let's go for a walk.
Uncontrolled high blood pressure could lead to a stroke, heart attack, or death. Get yours to a healthy range before it's too late.
You make me wear my bike helmet. You taught me never to run with scissors. And to follow the swimming rules.
You tell me to stay away from drugs.
To always buckle my seatbelt.
So why do you keep a loaded gun in your drawer?
How safe is that?
You asked them to follow some safety rules. Now they're asking you. In fact, they're counting on you. Never let your gun get into the wrong hands. Remember, always lock it up. Visit ncpc.org.
Welcome back. It's time for a new edition of Don't Forget the Lyrics. Our audio guy has put together some songs for us, and at some point, the music will stop, and we will have to come up with the remainder of the lyrics. So, we promised you a good morning show, and we're both not that good at singing or remembering lyrics, and we'll see how this goes. Pierre, you're up first.
I'm ready.
So you took a chance, made other plans.
Okay.
But I bet you didn't think that they would come crashing down. No, you don't have to say what you did. I already know.
I found from him, you have no chance for you and me.
I think you got it. I don't know. Did you get it? I think it's got it. We're good? Let's check. Ooh, you got it. Oh my gosh. I had no idea. I had no idea at all. All right.
Okay.
This is me. Let's try it. It's Raining Men. Mother Nature. I almost knew it. I was lost. We were close. Okay, so you've got one. I've got none. Okay.
The wheels of steels are turning.
I know this one.
Oh, okay.
I wish I had that one here.
Should have switched the last two.
We should have switched the last one. I would have had that. Okay.
Wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Wake me up before you go.
Missing on a world and I got the beat. I
think you got like the first one.
Before you go, 'cause I'm not planning on going solo. Wake me up before you go.
Okay, well, we promised you a pretty bad run-in with lyrics, and I think that's what we gave you.
That was very exciting. I loved it. That was great.
Pierre, I have to give you credit. You were a lot better than me at that.
You did good too.
I'm gonna be a good loser today and not get too upset about it.
Vogue magazine's men's fall fashion was earlier this month, and we wanted to make sure all the guys knew how to dress for the new year. For this, we return to our fashion experts, Teresa.
Thank you. All right, boys. I know this warm weather might have you lost when it comes to picking out your outfit, but no fear. That's what we're here for. We looked into Cosmo, and Cosmo says that the popular belly shirt is one apparel item you should not throw on to stroll the streets of campus. At first, when I saw this picture, I thought the entire ensemble was dreadful. But, you know, then it dawned on me that this businessman just went straight from the office to El Rancherito for some chimichangas and a margarita. Well played, Mr. Gonzalez. And this next one, you know, I wish I had words for this one, but really the only thing that comes to mind is no, just no. Men, this look is definitely not tie-dye for. And that's your look at the best upcoming men's fashion trends. Thank you. Pierre,
Yes.
I think, though, I saw you around campus, and I don't know if you'll say it on live TV, but I'm pretty sure you were wearing that first option with the belly shirt.
No, it's the second option.
The second.
It was the second one. The first one was last year. The second one was this year.
Oh, so you came from our live set, and
Yeah.
you went to El Ranch, and you got a
Yes.
chimichanga and put on a
Tradition. It's
sombrero.
a tradition.
So you like that outfit choice?
Yeah, it was really nice.
Okay, well, there you have it. I guess I take back what I said. Go with option number 2.
Stay with us. We'll have a look at our weekend forecast after the break.
They told me a bottle couldn't dream. That I would never become a superhero. But I learned how to fly. Just to come back in a new disguise. And be the hero that I've always wanted to be.
You can be a hero by being prepared for an emergency. First, make a plan. Call a family meeting to plan for things like how to connect with loved ones after an emergency or your escape route. I am not fast. Build a kit. When disaster strikes, it's important to have enough supplies to last 3 days. And don't forget the batteries. Low battery. Visit ready.gov/kids for more preparedness tips.
They'll test you. Try to break your will. But however loud the loudness gets, however many cheese puffs may fly, you're the driver, the one in control. Stand firm. Just wait. And move only when you hear the click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up.
Stories. They happen everywhere. At News 3, we go the distance and tell them firsthand. Across the region. The tornado tore through a neighborhood in Washington, Illinois. Across the state.
Here at the state capitol in Springfield for the gubernatorial race.
Across generations.
We have a lot of people that are very dedicated, who are all volunteers.
The stories that inform us, the stories that move us, the stories that matter from a fresh perspective.
The classic 80s movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off is celebrating 30 years. To commemorate the anniversary, a Ferris Fest will take place in Chicago and Lake Forest, where much of the film was shot.
The celebration will take place in May and may even include a recreation of the twist and shout parade scenes.
Woo! I don't know if you feel this way too, but I used to watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and then I would wake up in the morning and I would have all of these long plans of how I was going to skip school.
Oh, really?
And when my mom came in, what I was going to do, and I'd be like, Ferris, hook me up. What do I need to know here? But yeah, the weather. Let's look at the weather this week. It's been extremely nice outside. Today it's a little bit windy, so throw on a parka. We did show you some really nice outfit choices for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Moving through this week with Thursday, we're gonna get a little bit chillier with a high of 39, low of 36. Friday, we're gonna hit 40 with some sun, and Saturday, we're gonna be a high of 56. We've got a little spring fever coming on in, and then Sunday will be a high of 58. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. I'm Carissa Kuchis.
We have more news tomorrow during live at 4 and online at all times on allnews3wu.com.
I'm Carissa Kuchis.
And I'm Pierre Graham.
From all of us here at News 3, have a good morning, Macomb.